Hey everybody, it's William Henderson. Past couple weeks I've actually been laying low. I shouldn't say couple weeks, past like, I don't know, 7 days. I've been quarantining because I went to my girlfriend's apartment to help her move out of her college apartment, and her roommate actually tested positive for COVID. So I haven't been flying or anything like that, just been laying low, waiting about 14 days, and I got tested and I'm just waiting on the results to come back. I feel fine, however. Just can't be too careful, I guess. Besides that, today's thread was talking about two pilots that are flying into deteriorating weather on a long cross country. They are interested in getting a weather update. However, the ATC facility that they're trying to contact is busy with reroutes for IFR guys and don't have time for them. So when your airplane's equipped with the G1000, what options do you have? Well, I took some notes here. First off, this is all from Cessna Kings. The outside air temperature probe and the wind gauge on the G1000 can help you show deteriorating weather, also where weather might start to occur based on temperature dew point spread is what I mean to say, in cloud formation. There's also an optional subscription service for the G1000. It's XM Weather. It costs extra money and requires a little bit extra equipment to be installed. Using that, the little FMS knob, you can turn until the weather comes up, and then that'll also bring up the soft key menu for different weather layers. One of those layers that is pretty helpful is NexRad. NexRad is next generation radar that helps to see what kind of precipitation and how heavily it is coming down on your G1000. You can also use the range knob to zoom in and out of various locations, either on your route of flight or in the world that you might be interested in. Some other soft key menu options are AirMet and SIGMET, METARs, the winds aloft soft key for different altitudes, and then it also has a legend option to help break down what those different colors or symbols mean. Besides that, probably the most important thing when using the G1000 is to keep in mind that it is for use to stay out of weather, not to go through weather. Reason being is that it's got a lag to it, is what I want to say. So in the top right corner of the MFD, it will actually show the age of the weather, the time that's lapsed since that radar image was captured, and that just depends on what kind of weather information it is, where you're getting it from. I've seen some that refresh relatively quickly, say 3 minutes, and some that have a 15-minute delay. So you definitely don't want to be flying through weather if it's a delay of 15 minutes and you think you're missing the cell, but the cell is actually blown over on top of you. I've seen quite a few accident reports where that happens. Besides that, other ways to get weather is going to be using the range knob to select an airport, and then you can click it and go to the weather page of that airport, and it'll pull up the TAF, the METAR, things of that nature. Another way is going to your actual flight plan menu, selecting your destination airport or an en route airport, and then from there going to the weather option soft key, and again it will display TAFs, METARs, that sort of thing. Other ways to get weather in the cockpit that don't require ATC, that could include 4 flights, ADS-B in and out, HIWAS. I think HIWAS got canceled actually, so disregard that. If it is still a thing, then you can use HIWAS, but I wouldn't count on it. I'm pretty sure that got discontinued at the start of this year. Other options are you can go to a flight service station, you can contact approach, anybody you're on with. If they're not busy, you can ask them for help. Besides that, you can listen to the ATIS at various airports that you're heading towards to see what they're reporting. And that's about it.